Hey, you have 20 bucks I could borrow? Wow, it is brick outside today. Hey, you wanna go grab some pizza? Have you heard any of these slang expressions before? In today's video, I'm gonna teach you 50 plus slang American words that are used all the time in English. Hey there, I'm Gabby, native New York English teacher for over 10 years. Some of the most common questions that I get from my students weekly is asking me what specific slang terms mean. If you don't know American slang, you're gonna have a really difficult time talking to Americans because we love to use slang in every conversation. No matter what age people are, no matter what profession, Americans use different types of slang every single day. So in this video, I'm gonna help you figure out some American slang so you can sound instantly cooler. Before we begin, I just wanna remind you to subscribe to my channel so that you can get all of my weekly lessons. Something to know about American slang is that it really depends what part of the USA you're in. Today's slang is going to focus on slang from the northeast of the USA, from my hometown, New York City. However, a lot of this slang you can hear in TV shows, pop songs, and in everyday American speech, so it's really good for you to know. Are you ready to get started? Here we go. First expression that we love to use is to head plus a preposition. Head up, head over, head in, head out. This is just another word for go in American English. Hey, you guys want to head over to Sarah's house? Okay, guys, let's head out now. So we love to use head instead of go. The next one is grab some and then put some kind of noun at the end, particularly food or drink. Hey guys, you want to grab some pizza? Hey, let's go grab some drinks at the bar. These mean let's go get. The next one is bucks. This is another word for dollars. Hey, can I have $5, please? The next one is blocks. This is streets. Hey, do you know where the museum is? Sure. The museum is 5 blocks down. This is a typical way for New Yorkers to give directions. Next, we have to grill. To grill has two definitions. The first definition is to interview, interrogate, to ask someone a lot of questions, typically in a short time. For example, my mom grilled me for an hour last night since I came home late. The other definition is a mean or dirty look that someone gives you, like they're staring at you the whole night, giving you a bad look, like all night long. So, oh my gosh, my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend was grilling me all night. And usually we don't say grilling, we say grillin'. We forget that last G. That girl was grilling me all night. Ratchet. My students ask me all the time what the word ratchet means because it's in so many R&B and hip hop songs. Ratchet typically refers to a woman who has low class, bad behavior, not good etiquette. So if someone calls you ratchet, that is really bad. The next one is the word lit. Lit means fun, exciting. For example, that party was so lit. The opposite of lit is whack. We love to use this word here in New York City. It means boring or dull. Ugh, we left early because the party was so whack. Kicks. Kicks is another word for sneakers. Oh my gosh, I love your kicks. Where did you get them? Very common to say, cool kicks, when you want to compliment someone's sneakers. Brick. Brick means very cold. Oh my gosh, it's so brick outside. We also say, whoa, Brick City, chill out. Gosh, that means relax, calm down, keep calm. Chill out, or just chill. Usually you have to make like a face that has lots of attitude. Chill. Real talk, I hate her boyfriend. That's like saying, honestly, to be honest, to tell you the truth, oh my gosh, I am so tight right now. Tight is another word for upset or angry or annoyed. But tight also has another meaning. This means a close bond between two people. For example, we've been tight since first grade. This next one is in a category all its own, the words you good. So there's a lot of funny memes about this on the internet, but you good can mean a bunch of different things. You good? You okay? Hey, can I borrow some money? You good? Oh, I'm so sorry, excuse me. You good? You good? You good can mean I'm sorry, excuse me, you're okay, don't worry about it. If you bump into someone and you say, oh, I'm sorry, you good? It's okay, don't worry about it. You good? Are you okay? Do you need money? Do you need food? Thirsty. Thirsty means desperate, someone who really wants a relationship. Yo, he's really thirsty. Means he really, really wants a relationship. Son. This means dude, bro. Usually we put it after when we greet someone, what up, son? Or son, like asking a question. Like you can't believe it, son. The next one is to have beef with someone. To have beef with someone means to have drama, some kind of problems. Your relationship isn't good because of a situation that happened. Oh, we don't talk anymore. We have beef. We got beef is a common way to say that. We got beef. It is what it is. This means whatever happens, happens. You can't change it. I'm surprised we broke up, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Some people say, nah, mean, but most of us just say, yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean means, do you understand? Are you understanding what I'm saying? I mean this in the best way possible. That means I'm about to tell you something that you're not gonna like, but my intentions are good. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I need to tell you the truth. I mean this in the best way possible, but I hate your boyfriend. You feel me? You feel me? You understand? I don't want to go to the party. You feel me? I feel you. Forget about it. You've probably heard Joey Tribbiani say this all the time if you watch the TV show Friends, but forget about it. This is just one long combination of words. Forget about it. That means no problem. Don't worry. This is really a Brooklyn thing, but mainly for Brooklyn Italians. We even have signs on the highway that say, welcome to Brooklyn. Forget about it. Oy vey. Oh my gosh. This is actually a Yiddish word, which is one of the languages that Jewish people speak. So we say, oy vey. Oh my gosh. You'll hear a lot of people say this, mainly in Brooklyn, but all throughout the USA, Jewish families or people who know Jewish families will say it. You're telling me I have to schlep this big thing all the way across the city? This means to carry something heavy, to schlep. Oh no, I'm not about that life. That's not for me. I don't like that. I'm not into that. I'm not about that life. Next is the word throwback. You've probably heard this at a lot of nightclubs or parties, or just anytime you're around Americans and you're listening to music. We'll say throwback when we hear a song from the past. Throwback is another word for vintage or something from the past. Throwback. To play someone. To play someone is to cheat or hurt someone. Wow, I can't believe he played me like that. That means I can't believe he tricked me, betrayed me, hurt me. Legit is another word that students ask me about all the time because it's in so many different songs. Legit is like another way of saying, wow, that's awesome, that's cool, that's real. I respect that. That's what's up is another way that we can say this. Wishy-washy. Wishy-washy is a term that means someone always changes their mind. They're not reliable. You can't depend on them. Ugh, she's so wishy-washy. You can't really trust her. All right, guys, it's time to bounce. Let's go. This means it's time to go. Wow, the party was mad crazy. I'm mad excited right now. I'm mad happy. Mad is a slang term for very or really. The city. The city is another way to say Manhattan. We don't usually say Manhattan, we just say the city. I live in Brooklyn, but I work in the city. Hey, are you free tomorrow night? This one confuses students a lot because if I ask, hey, are you free? It's kind of offensive when you think about the literal meaning of the word. But are you free just means, are you available? We're about halfway through the list. If you're liking this video so far, make sure to hit the like button. The next word is spill the tea. Spill the tea means give me the gossip. How was your date last night? Spill the tea. To front. This means to lie. Don't front. You did not meet Brad Pitt last night. To take it there. Wow, she really took it there. To take it there is an expression that we use typically when we get into an argument or a fight and they take things to the next level, meaning they made it into a physical fight or they said something really bad to you. We said, oh, you want to take it there? Oh, you took it there? Okay. Dumb. I was dumb angry. This is to add emphasis, but this is like mad. It means very or really. To spaz out. This is when someone is really angry or upset and they say, oh my gosh, I'm about to spaz out. Or did you see Melanie last night? She spazzed out. Wow, you're tripping. You're bugging. That means you're crazy. You're being ridiculous. You're out of your mind. You're tripping if you think I'm gonna give you 20 bucks. A whip. A whip is an expensive car. That's why in a lot of dances, if you see something that says to whip, it's typically like this. Something that involves driving a car. We'll say, oh, I got a new whip. I got a new car. Typically expensive. I'm just gonna smear some cream cheese all over this. Let me get a bagel and schmear. Schmear means cream cheese, or as some of you call it, Philadelphia. So to schmear is like to spread. So to schmear cream cheese on a bagel. So it can be a verb, but it's also a noun. So if you go into a deli and you ask for a bagel and schmear, they're gonna give you a bagel and cream cheese. Hey, I think 2 pies are enough for tonight. You might think we're talking about dessert, but actually we're talking about pizza. A pizza pie is 8 slices of pizza that are round and sold together. One of those is called a slice. So don't say I want a pizza. Don't say I want a piece of pizza. Say I want a slice of pizza or I want a pie. So we'll say, let me get 2 pies. Let me get a pepperoni pie and a plain pie. Hey, can I get 2 pepperoni slices to go? A common location in New York City is a bodega or a bodega. This is like a neighborhood store, typically on the corner, that sells food and any groceries that you might need. You can get water there, you can get a sandwich there. These are typically stores that are open 24 hours a day and owned by someone local in the neighborhood. So before work, I'm gonna go to the bodega and get a sandwich. The stoop. The stoop is the front of a house, the steps in front of your house or your apartment. Let's go sit on the stoop. The weather is beautiful. We've typically got 2 ways to say you plural. Yous and y'all. What are y'all doing tonight? What are you all doing tonight? What are yous doing tonight? What are you all doing tonight? Yous, y'all. You Gucci? Gucci means good or cool. That was boss. That was amazing. That was incredible. But we also use boss to talk to people, mainly women. She's a boss, meaning like she's successful, powerful, amazing woman. She's a boss. She takes control. She knows what she wants. To cop something. Let me cop that pen. Can I borrow it? Can I have it temporarily? To OD. Now, usually this word means to overdose. Like, unfortunately, she died. She overdosed on drugs. We also use this in a slang way, meaning to overdo something or do something too much. Like, wow, you're really ODing right now. You're doing too much. She can catch these hands. That means I'm gonna fight her. Catch these hands means your fists. So if someone says you can catch these hands, that probably means you did something to upset them and they wanna fight you. Wow, she's so basic. Basic means boring, not exciting, and we can also say the word vanilla. Wow, he's so vanilla. She's so vanilla. Boring, dull, not exciting at all. Before I let you go, I just wanted to tell you about some New York City nicknames. So there's a lot of nicknames for New York City. The most popular being the Big Apple. Also, we say the city that never sleeps. And did you know that Gotham, the home of Batman, has always been a representation of New York City? So sometimes we call New York City Gotham, and you'll notice a lot of businesses, including newspapers, are called Gotham City something. We also call it the City of Dreams, or the best place in the world. Have you ever heard any of these slang words? If you have, comment below. I would love to hear where you heard these words. I have a feeling most of you are going to say that you heard it in songs or in TV shows. Are there any other slang words that you've heard an American say, but you don't know what it means? If so, comment below and I'll help you out. Don't forget to share this video with a friend so that they can improve their English too. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you next time.